Hello and welcome to the Phone Burner Don't Be Complicated training. My name is Jeff Osnes. I am doing this presentation here. If you need to reach me, you can send me an email to jeff@phoneburner.com. Today's training, I'm actually going to be talking about bundle accounts or group accounts. And we're going to talk about our traditional bundle account. So right now here we're looking at a Phone Burner back office. This is an admin account for a traditional Phone Burner account. You can set up a bundle account with any number of seats or sub accounts, and we do offer discounts. If you have 3 or more, it's a 17% discount. 5 or more is a 25% discount. 10 or more, 30%. 20 or more, 40%, and 50 or more is 50% off the $149. So you can save quite a bit of money if you're doing group accounts or bundle accounts. So once you have a bundle account set up and you've determined how many seats or sub-accounts you need, and if you need to change that, adjust it up or down, just contact support. They'll get you taken care of. To create bundle accounts, you just click on the create new, or not create bundle accounts. To create a sub-account, you click on the create new sub-account and you set up a new username, set up the login ID, and the email address, and create the sub-account. So that'll add it to your list, and then of course you can go in and edit any of the user accounts. You can change the names on the accounts, the login IDs on the accounts, passwords on the accounts, the email address. You can enable or disable deleting contacts or exporting contacts from the contact managers of the sub-account. So you can really take control of the data that your users have access to. By default, there is no contacts tab in the bundle accounts, but if you need a contacts tab in your admin account, you can add that. It will not be a dialing account. The admin account is a non-dialing account, but you can import the contacts into your bundle and then transfer them. So we can transfer contacts to a sub-account. So if you want to import the contacts into an admin account and then transfer them over to sub-accounts, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just leave it as is without the contacts tab and have and then just have each person import contacts into their individual accounts. So once the accounts are created, you can see when they were added, dates they were added to the bundle, when they last logged in. You can see I've got a bunch of test accounts here that haven't been logged into before. You can also see reports. Over on the left hand side you'll see this reports, and you can see how many times they've logged in, how many dial sessions they've done, how many dials they've done, how many talks, how many voicemails. Just kind of like a bird's eye view of what's going on with your sub-account, so you can really focus on and see who's actually working and who's not working when it comes to Phone Burner. You can also create emails. Any emails you create in the admin account will be available in the sub-accounts for the individual users to select and use in their settings. And you can also create custom disposition sets. Disposition sets are the buttons that people see after they get a live answer, and so you can come in here and you can create different disposition sets that would be available for your guys to use whenever they're starting a dial session. And so let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and add a new set here. So once you create the set, it's kind of like a container. You need to decide if you want to make it active. Oh, I can't make it active yet because I haven't added any, so I need to add some buttons. Interested. That's the button text, disposition, and then the note. This is the note that will go into the contact manager. We're going to put this into position 1. We can set a follow-up email. And we can also set, this is something that you want to leave alone in the admin section, because the contact manager categories are different in the sub accounts. So I don't recommend using this right now, just because the folders are not shared between the admin and the sub accounts. So any moving of contacts from one folder to another, you would want to do that on a user level, not on the admin level, but you can create all this other stuff. So we go ahead and submit that. That gives us a button. Now we can make it active. We can set it as the default set for our accounts, but then of course the individual users can go in there and create their own custom sets if they want as well, or if you want them to, you can teach them how to do that. And then we save, and we go to our disposition sets, and you'll see our new disposition set, Custom Awesome, is now there. And so that's disposition sets, and really that's the bundle account. It just really allows you to, one, save money, and two, track what your dialer folks are doing on a day-to-day basis, so you can really kind of get a bird's eye view of what's going on. So anyway, I hope that helps you out. It's really kind of a high-level overview of the bundle account. So we'll go ahead and wrap up this training. I want to remind you that we do have 2 phone burner accounts. Phone burner 7.5 hours, $67.50 a month, includes 450 minutes. Of course, you get email and phone support. And then we have the phone burner unlimited, which is the only option for the bundle accounts. So bundle accounts are all unlimited, and they're $149 a month. You can use it all day long, and you've got email and phone support there, of course. And if you have not created a phone burner account, I would appreciate it if you set up an account at phoneburner.biz, and that would give me credit for it. Hope you've had a great, I hope you've learned something here and it's been educational for you, and I wish you the best.